Hey friends, today I'm showing you a tutorial on how I achieve soft locks on top of my natural goddess locks. Do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and also click the bell so that you can be the first one to see my video. So today I am using leave-in hair. It is from a company on Amazon and they supplied me with 8 to 10 packs of the crochet soft lock, and they also supplied me with 8 to 10 packs of the curly hair that I'm going to wrap around my locks to create that distressed butterfly look. This is my first time using this company's hair, so I will definitely leave a review on how I like it. So far, I do love it so much. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this style using their hair as well. I will be sure to link their products in my description below so that you can be able to purchase this hair. As you can see, I have natural locks myself. I'm locking my hair. I'm about a few months in. I started in August. So they're not fully locked yet, but my locks are natural goddess locks. So I leave my natural hair curly at the end and lock it at the top. So the first thing you want to do is section your hair. I like to start in the back, working my way up. If you do not have locks, that's okay. You can take your natural hair and put it into plaits or twists, braids or twists. The first thing that I'm doing is taking my soft lock and I'm opening it at the end, and then I'm attaching it to my natural hair by pulling it through the loop. And for extra security, I double knot it, like I double loop it, so that the soft lock crochet dread extension does not slip out when I go to wrap it. Next, I take my curly hair that was given to me as well. I like to split it in half so that the lock isn't too thick and it isn't too heavy on my head. I split it in half, and then what I'm going to do next is just wrap from the top going down to the bottom. I'm going to wrap my hair and the crochet hair together. I'm going to wrap that around so that it could be secure and so that it can look natural and look like I just got some faux locks done or I just got my dreadlocks done. Before I start distressing the lock or making it look like a butterfly lock, what I like to do is just continue wrapping until I feel as though that it's secure in my hand. And then when I start creating that distressed look, I like to pinch the hair, pinch a piece of hair to the side, and then wrap around. So I hope that makes sense, but if it doesn't, just keep watching. I'm going to go more in depth. Watch as I zoom in. So you want to grab the hair, pinch, wrap around, and there you go. That piece was a really small piece, but it's okay because it's still going to give that distressed look. So continue watching and I'm going to slow it down again. Alright, so right here, you're going to see me pinch the hair. Grab however much you want. Wrap around while holding the pinched hair. And keep wrapping until it's secure. And poke that little pinched hair out. Make sure that's sticking out. So you're going to keep doing the same thing until you get towards the end. Now, on every single time you wrap the hair, you don't have to pinch it. It's up to your discretion. If you want it to be really, really, really distressed, then you need to really keep pulling those pieces of hair out. But I want it slightly distressed because once all of the hair is done, then you'll see the big picture. Now, when you come to the end, you want to make sure none of your hair is showing, and you want to wrap back up your lock, and then you're going to tie it into a knot, okay? And then keep wrapping to secure it. Because the hair is curly, it's so much easier to distress, and it stays secure. So this is what my lock look like once I'm complete. See? Voila. And I'm just standing up to show you guys how long this hair is. It's 22 inches, but it's pretty long on me. So I went ahead and did more of my hair so that you guys can get an idea of how the locks will look once you start doing more of them. When you do just one distress lock, it doesn't really look like much, but when you see them, all together, it starts to form and it starts to look like you have something going on here. So this is what the back looks like. And now I'm at the top. I have about 1 or 2 more locks left, but I just wanted to show you guys what I did so that it can look fresh. I take my lock gel and then I put it on top of my natural locks and I retwist my locks at the top as if I was getting a lock retwist on my natural hair. I do this so that it can look very fresh, neat, and it could imitate an actual dreadlock. Once I finish retwisting my natural hair and I have it secure, I like to just clip it to the side just so it can set for a little bit while I'm doing the next locks. So I didn't do this for the whole entire head. I mainly did it for the top so that it can look really, really fresh and secure along with the sides. Another thing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I left the front of my hairline out. The front of our hair is very, very fragile. You do not want to create a lot of tension on the front hairline because that could result into traction alopecia. And I don't want that. And also I like to leave my edges out. So that's why it's like that. So the next thing I'm doing, I'm just, looping my hair in the crochet. Remember to double loop so that it could be secure. If you feel like your dread is unraveling, just ravel it back up just like what I'm doing now. After that, you want to take your curly hair and you want to wrap it around your dreadlock. So what I like to do is I like to take the end of that curly hair and I like to put it against my natural hair in the lock and then start wrapping around. I hope I'm making that sound easy for you, but basically the way I'm holding the curly hair so that it doesn't slip out my hand is by like just pulling it up a little bit so that I can hold it and then wrap. So once again, wrap around the top, make sure that it's secure. I'm making sure that the crochet hair is secure along with my natural hair so that it doesn't bulge or stick out. Then I'm wrapping all the way down, pulling a piece of hair so that it can create that distressed look. And I'm going to wrap all the way down until my natural hair or my natural dread, or if you have braids, make sure that you're wrapping all the way down so that it's not shown or sticking out. And when you get to the end of the lock, don't forget to double knot it and wrap back up. Now, as you can see, I have a piece of hair of my natural hair that's sticking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another piece of the curly hair. It doesn't have to be big. You can actually cut it in half if you want. And you're going to wrap covering your natural hair. Now, don't forget to tie it in a knot at the end and then wrap back up. And voila, none of my natural hair is sticking out. So now we're on my natural locks that I have to wrap. And I'm going to let you guys watch this so that you can see exactly how I achieve this soft lock. All right, so I'm just taking a napkin and wiping off the extra gel that's on my head, just because it has almost like a gooey consistency if you've ever used gel. So I'm just tapping that off, and voila, my edges is done, my hair is done, and I am in love, guys. So my hair is complete and I am loving the Soft Locks by Leave-In Hair Company. I will definitely tag them below in my bio. Guys, I never did soft locks until this day, until this video. And when I tell you, I love it. It saves so much time instead of doing individual locks. They're so lightweight, they're so flexible. I can put them up right away. And it looks like I got faux lock extensions. Like, it doesn't even look like I use crochet hair. It looks so good. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you guys subscribe to this channel. Matter of fact, go ahead and subscribe right now so that you can be in tune for when I upload another video. Mwah. Subscribe!